Taurus, hello. Oh, can't even get my words out today. Taurus, hello, and welcome to my channel. It's lovely to have you here. This is going to be your year ahead reading for 2025. For any point I say 2024, ignore me. So, the three decks that you'll be seeing in this video are the Golden Tarot by Cat Black, the Ancient Stones Oracle by Rebecca Campbell, and Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. So let's get to it. The reading will be in two parts. We'll be doing the first 6 months, January to June, and then June to December 2025. June will be a crossover month. Anyway, let's get to it. So, Taurus, 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 Taurus. Taurus. Oops. Right, we've got Queen of Cups that's flung out straight away. Queen of Cups has been visiting us a lot recently in these tarot scopes for 2025. It'll be interesting to see what comes through when I do the year ahead reading, energy update thingy for us all. Taurus, January to June for those watching. Guidance, wisdom, and inspiration. You ready? Ooh, we've got two queens. We've got our Queen of Wands. Like it. We've got victory at the bottom. I like it. We've got the Ten of Coins, ancestral healing. We've got the Knight of Cups, our wish. We've got our Strength card. We've got the Six of Coins, balance. We've got our Queen of Coins. We've got our Knight of Wands. I like the fact that as I've placed them on my desk, the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands are like that. And that, I know I'm skipping a few cards here, but that tells me that your wishes can come true. That if you want, 2025 can be a starting point to make your wishes a reality. They come in together. You know, emotions and fire, making it real. Interesting. I also like the fact in this reading you've got three of your four queens. And we'll see what the next 6 months, or whether you get your Queen of Swords. Right, I feel a real self-realization, self-actualization going on here with these cards. Wellness, vitality, and your grounded earthiness. Making sense of your ancestral pain, the ancestral baggage that you have carried. Making sense of it and realizing that you weren't a victim of your situation, that there was something here that you actually needed to learn from your bloodline. The Queen of Hearts, the Queen of Cups is about the heart, it's about emotions, it's about wellness, it's about you being a happy human being. The Queen of Wands is vibrant vitality. She creates her own destiny. The Queen of Coins loves herself. She nourishes herself. She's gone through all her stages of life. She's the older, wiser queen. She's not a hothead. She's learnt her lessons. And these three queens coming in with an itchy nose. These three queens coming in around the Ten of Coins is about, I mean, this is the ancestor card. It's the card of the past. It's the card of wisdom and knowledge. It's you stepping into your wisdom and knowledge. It's you knowing what to get involved with and what to step back from. Which we come into this card. What am I going to give? What am I willing to receive? Again, what am I willing to receive? I'm not going to let you disrespect me anymore. I know who I am. By the way, because I'm mentioning coins, if you're a man watching this, it's the same message. I know this is your divine feminine. I know who I am. I know my worth. I like it. There's actually not a lot to say here because it all feels like the inward internal revolution. It's very sacred, very special, very spiritual. Whatever it is you wish for, as long as it's of the light, your Knight of Wands comes in to say, I'll walk that path with you. We can do this. I like the fact that these two come in like this because often we have wishes, don't we? I wish I could open my own flower shop, but we never ever make steps to do it. I wish I could become a writer, but we never pick up the pen. I'm guilty for that. Shocking. I wish I could go on holiday, but we don't look at our finances. This is saying you've got to do something for it. You can't just wait for the knight in shining armor to knock on your door. You've got to get on a dating site. You've got to get out into the world. You've got to put those pulses out into the universe that you're ready for a new partner. See what I mean? We're now going to go into the second 6 months. And again, with victory as well. Victory is victory. It speaks for itself. You know, you've won the battle. You've won it. You've come back victorious. But there is some burdens that do need to be placed down. You can't take all these burdens with you. Right, let's look at the next 6 months because that felt quite to the point. So, June to December 2025, Taurus. June to December 2025, Taurus. Four of coins. Four of swords just nearly flipped out, but it didn't. I got it back in. That's about release. Eight of coins. Work. Seven of cups. Illusion and a lot going on. We've got three of swords, which is the heartbreak card. Healing the heartbreak. We've got the knight of coins. So you've got your three knights in this reading. You've got your wheel of fortune. You've got your burden. I was right to mention that card. You've got your victory again. You've got your five of swords. I'm going to take these two cards. I only wanted one, but I'm going to take them. You've got your sun and your devil coming in together. Rebalancing the shadow, rebalancing the ego, rebalancing your joy. Stepping out of this into this, not staying stuck in here, which is going to override. And the thing is, you know, to be a healthy human being, you can't just have that. You've got to be in the real world. You know, there is suffering in the world, there is difficulty, there's good days and bad days. Neither can you just have that, otherwise it's torturous. It's about finding the this in all of it. The good days, the bad days. Okay? It's about also as well looking away from good and bad and you know, negative and positive. It's about being able to go, okay, today is a devil day. It's fine, this too shall pass, and how can I alchemize this? So final 6 months of 2025. Don't get yourself caught up in the day-to-day rigmarole. There's going to be a tendency here to want to distract yourself from something, possibly something that's breaking your heart. I'm going to distract myself. I'm going to just focus on here, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Disassociation as well, because of things that we've not faced here that we need to heal. There's a disassociation. If I just keep, we've all done it. I've done it. We've gone out. We get a bit anxious. So when we start to scroll on our phone to take. I remember years ago having chronic anxiety. You know when you wake up through the night in a panic attack. That's what I was having. And I would get on my phone and scroll because it was taking my mind off of it. And I thought I was doing the best thing for me. I was doing possibly the worst thing in the world because yeah, we just know now more about phones. Um, there's also a tendency to I'm not dealing with this anymore. I can't deal with it anymore. I'm just going to concentrate on what I need to do. I'm going to concentrate on work. I'm not, say if there's trouble with your kids or trouble with your marriage or trouble with your family, I don't want to know. I'm just going to focus on work. And it's the same with work. I just want to focus on my family and not even think about work. It's treading that fine line with these three cards. Um, Three of Swords, there's something in the heart that needs to be healed. Definitely needs to be released. For you to then take your pentacle and go forward with it. A fresh start. Next to the Wheel of Fortune, which is going forward. Also, as well, that things can change. There's these burdens that need to go around, need to be released. The burden card is like that on my desk, okay? So it's all tied in this burden, whatever this, it may be more than one thing. So whatever this is that needs to be released, needs to be released. You can't take it with you. We're victorious in that. There's also something here I'm feeling with these two cards of somebody else getting one over on you and going, they've got one over on me, they have. Or they had to have the last word and feeling quite depleted. Do you know what? Sun comes after that. It is what it is. It doesn't matter. Don't let it disrupt your joy. If somebody wins an argument, maybe they're meant to. Maybe they're meant to be teaching you something. Do you know what I mean? If somebody has the last word, let them. What Mel Robbins says, let them. Have you been watching that work that Mel Robbins has been doing about let them? Really good. The book that she's doing, I think, comes out 23rd of December, I think it is, because I'm going to be ordering it. Let them. If they want the last word, maybe they need the last word. Let them. If they win the argument, let them. Maybe there's something that they need to teach you. Maybe there is some truth in it. Imagine if we could actually see some truth in what some people say to us. Actually, yeah, you're kind of right there. Rather than going into fight or flight. Interesting cards there, Taurus. Some interesting energies to work with for you in 2025. Stick around for the rest of the year to see what your month by month horoscopes will be. That'll be interesting. So let's look at your oracle card messages. Taurus 2025. Taurus 2025. Time to go, letting go, endings, regeneration, rebirth. As doors close, doors open. Having to let go of the old self to embrace the new self. Out of desolation comes rebirth. There's also something here that reminds me of volcanoes. So lots of tower moments and volcano coming in. Observer. Be the observer as well. And that's not the sly observer. I'm just going to watch this kick off. I need to actually, say you're in a room and it's all kicking off. Actually stepping back and actually observing what everyone's saying and seeing the higher meaning in it. So a lot of observation, yeah. Being flexible, seeing things from a different perspective, not being so rigid in outcomes as well. The fates, there's a lot of fated stuff coming up in 2025, but it's all in the universe. It was meant to happen. We've then got exchanging gifts. What are you bringing to the table? What are you receiving as well? Have you gone out and got a really nice present for someone? They've just given you some tat. That can be triggering because what if I'm not talking about gifts, it's an analogy, but are you giving in a relationship but not getting back? Are you looking after your children's children all the time but they're ignoring you? Are you doing your mother's cleaning every week, but you find out that she's left you out of the will? Do you know what I mean? Have you worked your ass off at work and done all the overtime and you've not got your Christmas bonus? That kind of thing. Chop wood, carry water, having a look at that. There's also a lot of things that need dealing with this year. So that can be documents, wills, court stuff, insurance stuff. It could be house stuff as well in here, house renovations, chaos and conflict. What's been taken from you? What are you allowing these soul fragments to be taken away from you for? And milk and honey, you're going to start to realize that actually you deserve a lot better and that there can be sweetness and light in your life. And rainbow as well. your chakra system upgrading coming in. Lighter, brighter times wanting to come in. Another card. And to be fair, to bring balance to the situation. Final deck. Whew. Final messages for Taurus 2025. Weather the storms. Let it change you. Embrace the unexpected. If you need to change, change. If an argument comes up and you think, God, they're right, change. Nope, I'm not changing. I am right, you're wrong. That old energy, I tell you what, ain't half gonna bounce people that want to stick to it. Yeah, it really is. What's at the bottom? Did I say it was at the bottom? Stepping stones. Take the next step. Simplicity and focus. So simplifying your life going forward. Hagstone. Energy shield, protection and inner strength. Stone goddess. Unwavering love and support, maternal line. So there's a cleansing of the maternal line as well. Interesting. Stone of destiny, life path, ambition, passion, yes. So this is your destiny. But this isn't about, well, what can I do? That's not destiny. Destiny is changing. I've said this in numerous videos, which is why predictions are going to be a thing of the past. We are slipping into very different ways of being and timelines. So this is where humans start taking charge of their own destiny, not expecting destiny to run the show. Also, past life connections, Avalon connections. That looks like the Isle of Skye to me in Scotland, like the fairy places and stuff, fairy pools. Of which, oh, don't even get me going about them fairy pools. Anyway, I don't want to go on a tangent in this reading, but I can see me going on a tangent in this reading. Anyway, let's go on a tangent in this reading. We went to Skye this year. Well, this year, because this is getting filmed in 2024. Oh, the fairy pools. We didn't even get there. It was horrific. The traffic, the car parking, the amount of ants. Sorry, sheep. Sorry, no need for that. Ants. Well, like, I'm not saying that people that go to the fairy pools are sheep, but when you get to somewhere and you think this is heaving, I want to have a spiritual experience, you come away, don't you? Oh, it was horrible. And then afterwards, it was in the news that there was all kinds of issues with the parking at the fairy pools. Anyway, this isn't what you've signed up for. Let's move on. Hidden treasure. You're on the right track. Gift revealed. You're on the right track. Gift revealed. There's a gift in this. The Holy Mountain, Soul Calling, Sacred Journey, and Pilgrimage. Temple, the wisdom within, quieten, that's probably not a word, the external noise. The temple. Yes, so very deep, very cellular, very wounding. But out of your wounding comes your strength. Thank you for watching. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content. Keep an eye out for January's, February's, March's Taroscopes to track your journey on this path. And yes, thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.